Hello, it's Mag. I wanted to make a quick video. Okay, first of all, before I forget, I just want to say I've been listening to Audible books lately, books on Audible or audiobooks, whatever. And I've done this before, but I haven't really mentioned it, I guess. But I'm listening to The Wisdom Jesus right now. Hear me out. It's so good. So it's the author who did the Mary Magdalene book that I mentioned before, and also I feel like this is like a little crazy. And what else? Another one that I read recently that I was like, this is the best book ever. I can't wait to reread it. This is my new favorite book. Anyway, I don't remember the name of it because that's not what I remember about it. And I was like, I've been listening to the Lena Dunham memoir on Audible, also recommend. But that one came up into my feed and it was like, this one's leaving. Was it 5/9 or 6/9? Now I don't remember. If it's 6/9, then I have some time, but I thought it said 5/9 and I was like, oh no, I don't have much time to listen to this, but it was on my list of books to get at some point. And it's so good. It's like listening to a guided meditation or like a lecture, and it's so nice. Nonfiction audiobooks. I actually ordered the book used too, which I was going to do anyway. It's really, really good. It's about like non-dual Christianity, and she talks about like Sufism and like all. It's really good. It's really, really good. And if I had the book, then I would have underlined things or like wrote down little quotes and stuff, because it's like just back to back to back, like that kind of thing. It's very good. I love her so much. But yeah, I wanted to mention that before I forgot, because there's other stuff that I hopefully I can remember to like stay here in the center. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I keep getting up very early. I'm trying to go to bed earlier still. But yeah, let's talk about some stuff. I guess I'm just gonna show for the past week or so. Oh, I started seeing someone for a particular, I have like an online friend who's extremely cool and kind, and she was an acupuncture student in DC, and she hooked me up with her teacher who is doing this like new modality new to her. And she's practicing online to like get certified and stuff. So I've been doing that with her for like a few weeks now. And it's actually like, it's really crazy because it's super like, it's magic. It's crazy. And I'm like I have really bad PMDD right now. I'm also postpartum though. And so like it hopefully will keep getting easier and even out and stuff, right? But right now that's what it is. And it's really tough. But, my boyfriend commented on it after the day after the session, the day of the session, but after it, he was like, you seem like you're feeling a lot better. Like he noticed too. And then like when he noticed, which he's not always noticing things, I was like, oh yeah, like, it was really cool. So I forgot why I was talking about that. Oh, she told me to go, because I have really low ferritin still, and I'm struggling with a lot of dizziness and things like that. It's been really difficult for me to do yoga. And so she told me to do Qigong. And so that's what I've been doing every day. Every day I wake up very early. And if I have to tend to my children right away, if they're awake, then I will do the Qigong, just like watch a video with, like, I'll try to get my toddler to do it too. He's not really into it. I'll just be like, can you lift your arms up too? And so doing Qigong in the morning and then slipping away to get like a short meditation in as well. And then pulling some cards. And I've been doing that every morning. The Qigong and the other stuff, like a little nice touch point. And I've been using the ephemeral tarot. I'll show you. Here it is. I love this deck so much. I'm sorry if the lighting's like cut in half. We're in front of a window. My roommate built me a little shelf desk right under this window, and I'm so stoked about it. So I can kneel and sit and not hunch over like a weirdo on the floor to get the window light. Before, my bed was in front of this window. I moved it. Anyway, I'm really winded from hormonal shifts. When I was here, this is the oracle I've been using in the morning with this. I was using the borderless version with like a bunch of different decks. The world, wherever this may lead. But yeah, I've been doing this, and then in my little bag here, I need to get a different bag for these, but I have these runes that my friend Joanna made and sent to me a while ago, and I've been using them. I like how big they are, and I need to oil them and do all my little things to them still. But usually after that happens, I don't show runes, but I think these ones might be the ones I show, because I have my cherry wood ones that I never show, and I have my bone ones. And those ones I definitely don't show. They're covered in my blood. It's weird to show them. Teehee. Anyway, so yeah. So I'll just like grab one of these guys and have one and have it here. And I've been doing that. And then I remembered to start taking pictures of it. So I've been doing that. But it's really good. And oh man, I did a pairing video of this with this one. I was cutting carrots, so my fingers are a little yellow. Sorry, gross. But yeah, these are this. You can see like the screen reflecting on stuff from the window. I'm sorry. Oh well. It's just gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. But yeah, these pair really, really well together. And this deck sort of makes this deck feel a little bit more like domestic in a way, which I really enjoy. And I've just been leaving this out like this. And my toddler, knock on wood, has not messed with it. And these I keep up because I'm afraid of him. And then I've been pulling Kantaji Oracle every so often and putting it on this. And I have to hide these from him because he loves these. He'll take them and like bend them and like, I'm like, okay, dude. So yeah, it's getting a little bent from this card thing, but I don't really care. Boop. And sometimes I have it up in the window on the window thing, which I'm going to put it up there. Whoopsie daisies. And I keep it out for like, I don't know, several days, maybe a week, but usually just like whatever I feel. And I'm putting them back in and shuffling them. So anyway, that's that. And I guess there's like 2 other decks out here. I'll just show you those ones because they're here. Like, why not, right? Whoopsie daisies. Oh, and the book I'm using for my runes is The Runes Revealed. I know I'm like familiar with runes. I have a relationship with runes, but I like to, I don't know. I like, Ingrid Kincaid is actually my rune teacher. And like she sent me this book when I was taking one of her classes in like oh my gosh, what was it, like 2017, something like that. And at that point I'd already been working with runes anyway. But yeah, I've been using this book with them, just reading and having like a little nice time. So anyway, Tarot of Individuation. I really love this deck a lot. And I think before, hold on, sorry, I had mentioned I had to go grab this because it's like, I was gonna say I don't pair this deck, and I don't think that it's like a deck to be paired kind of thing. But I remember that I did pair it with the Mantra Oracle, which I got from a friend's declutter. And I love it so much. But it's, for me, it's like a once in a while deck because you want to like work with the mantra for a little while. But a lot of these are Kundalini mantras. So we're doing like a Kriya. And I think this sort of matches in an intensity if I was going to pair this deck with something. So it would be like 3 and then 1, something like that. But I don't use this oracle very often because it's, you know, it's a mantra oracle. It goes with mantra oracles, which I love. I think I need a bag for that and not a box. The box is too big. Anyway, this deck is definitely one of my faves. Okay, and then this one is here too. I think it's called the Holy Grail Tarot, actually. I was getting rid of some decks, and a friend was like, let me see them. So, and this was in there. This was in the pile of decks to get rid of. And I was like, I don't think you want it. It's really blurry and bad. Because it is. It's like on linen, and it shouldn't be. It should be on smooth. It's just, it's like the images are very like naive art. I don't know. They're really, really blurry. And I was like, I don't think you'd like it. It's not good. And then I was I sent her the decks, and I was like, oh, that's right, this one. And I grabbed it out and I was like, I'll just send it in a different package. And then I was looking at it. I was like, actually, I think I want to keep it for a second. And I was like, if I do get rid of it, I'll let you know. But and then I did a few readings with it, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use this for a little bit. It really is just like such a bummer that it's not done better, because it's like, it is cool. And also the artist, the creator, is has a YouTube channel, and she shows like I watch movies on her YouTube channel sometimes. she'll put these like really crazy like old B films from like the 70s and 80s, or 70s and 60s and stuff, or like later even earlier even, up on her channel. And she'll do like I forgot what it's called. It's really cool. It's very fun. But she's cool. So that's there. What else? Oh, I want to, as far as deck stuff, I have this. Okay, I got a copy of the Hermetic Tarot, a used copy from a friend. And this is my copy, and it's different sizes. Which one's older and which one's newer? This cardstock is like a lot like thinner and softer. And this stuff is like big, but it's worn in well enough too. Like this one, it's crazy. But I'm literally, I'm asking because I need someone to be like, oh yeah, I know about this. This one is the newer one, and this one's the older one, like the thicker one is. So I don't buy a third copy to check, because I literally will. Actually, I think I might, and it's not a big deal, because I think that I'll keep whichever one. I'll keep mine, and then I'll keep this one or the other one, and send the other one to my bestie. So I might just end up doing that, and I'll let you know, because I'm like, which one is it? What's going on? Why is this happening? Let's see what else. Oh, I've been reading these tiny books. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about the tiny books. I got the big like collection of them, and I'm trying to read a tiny book in between books as sort of like a reset, trying to figure out what I want to read next, or I just want to read something that's short. And I also take them with me when I'm going places, because I don't want to like be on my phone in like a waiting room, or I don't know, I just don't like it. So here's a little tin. What's in here? Oh no. Oh, it's a little, well, it's kind of gross now, but it's a little one of these things. My son put that in there. I remember he was making me open it for him. This tin is what the runes were in before, but it was like the perfect size for them, so you couldn't really like get in there and mix them around well. Okay. I'm a little, I mentioned I'm a little breathless because of like hormone stuff, but I think I took too much thyroid medication today. I'm sort of like trying to figure it out again because like things are like it's just never normal. Like it's never this. Like I know someone who has Hashimoto's and they're like, yeah, I just take the medicine and that's it. And I'm like, wow, that's awesome for you. I'm like, that's cool. But that's not my experience. I've like never felt well on the medication. I had to switch the medications after like 4 years of like begging. Sorry, I'm like rambling about this. That's why I'm a little breathless. I'm a little out of breath because I think I took too much. I think I might not need it at all. Who knows? It just changes and it's hard to tell. The Mary L Tarot, I switched it to this situation because I had been keeping it in the box forever and ever. But this is my outside deck now. So I've been going outside with the fam every day per usual. Whoa, right away. So yeah, so I've been taking this one out with me and I'll just like draw one card and it's really, and then I'll read about it and it's always perfect. So I'll do like multiple little deck rituals throughout the day. Okay, this is really funny. The other day I was shuffling the deck and I got this card, the Queen of Swords. And I was like, okay, cool eyeball and cool raven. And then I didn't read about it and I was like, I don't care. And because sometimes when I get, you know, oh my gosh, why can't I, the core cards, I'm like, nah, like, nah, it's okay. We'll do something else. And I was shuffling a lot and blah, blah, blah. And I pulled the same card again, obviously. And I was like, okay. I love when that happens. It's so fun. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this deck outside. I don't know. I love this deck so much. I was talking about archiving decks and archive decks. And like, this is one that if I didn't want to continue using it, I would archive it. But this one just feels like that part of me is still, you know, it's also just sort of endless mystery, you know, adjacent. Very fun. I've been reading this book, Tarot for Self-Discovery. I stopped into the intermediate Tarot for Self-Discovery ones because I want to do the exercises and keep doing them. And they have like this, and I'll make a video actually doing them. Just the one at a time, I think I want to do, and maybe doing it with different decks. Maybe I'll just do one right now, actually. Okay, so they want you to date, time of day, sign that the sun is, sign that the moon is in, phase of the moon, name of the exercise being worked, deck that you are using, any special factors to consider or events in your life that may impact on the working of these exercise. Okay. Any grounding or centering, blah, blah, blah. Okay, just take a screenshot. There it is. And then the first one is, who am I? It says, I was inspired on this exercise by the work of James Wanless, creator of the Voyager Tarot. Love him. This exercise is a basic tarot teaching device used by many teachers. But he is the person I learned it from first. Choose a tarot deck, enter the name and the pertinent information, find the card that feels, looks, seems most like you. It should be the one card more than any other card you could show to a stranger and say, this is me. Choose the card that represents who you are in this moment. Yesterday might have been chosen differently. Tomorrow you might choose differently. Choose for now. Describe this card, then tell how you feel this card describes or shows who you are. What secrets about you does this card show? What about you does this card omit? What about this card is not like you? Do you think that others see you in this card? Why or why not? Sorry, I have to put my glasses on. That doesn't really help. Okay. How they see you like or unlike how you see yourself? would you like to be more like this card, or would you prefer to be more like another card? If you would like to be more like another card, what card, why? If you would like to make changes in who you are, either by becoming more like the first card you choose or becoming more like another card, think of at least one thing you could do this week that would help you move forward toward being more like the card you aspire to. All right, just take a screenshot too. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just going to do the who am I. So I'm going to go through, and I was thinking about doing this and like doing it with a different deck too. Like, you know, who I am in the Tarot of Individuation and who I am in the Ephemeral Tarot, and then who I am in the Mary L. That's all going to look very, very different. Like, it's not going to be the same card. And then also like in picking a card from like the Ephemeral Tarot, this one looks like me, and then finding that same card. So like, let's say it's like two of swords or something, like this is me, this is how I'm feeling right now, and then finding that in this card, this deck, and then this deck, you know, just like finding that same card in other decks, and then seeing how that also sort of like changes my perspective about who I am feeling like I am at that time, kind of thing, you know what I mean? And then also for me, because of the hormonal shifts being so intense right now, I was thinking about doing that at different times of the month as well. And then when I am in sort of like a PMDD hellscape, I can like maybe refer back to this card that's like, no, dude, you are here. This is you, you know? So maybe I won't do that practice, but that's what I've been thinking about, because I've been reading this book when I'm outside too, in between having to pull a toddler in a wagon and hold a giant baby and make sure that everyone's safe, you know? But yeah, this is, I think it sounds cool. So I was gonna film a video, but I feel like I just did that. That's the video. That's the video of that. And then I also wanted to, my planner, my journal. I think that's it. I was gonna do a pairing video I was gonna do pairings with when I was here in this video, but I feel like this video is getting kind of long, and I feel like it might be better or more useful to have it be a separate video. You know, you don't want to like jump in and reference stuff. So I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, I've been using my, hold on. I'm missing a bunch of decks, and it's making me feel crazy. It's making me feel super crazy. And I actually had to repurchase 2 decks because I can't find them. And I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I don't even know. It's really upsetting. But when I was looking for them, I found one of I've like beaded and made a bunch of pendulums, and I found this one, and I feel like this one is so like accurate. So I've been using this one, and I have like a little nail, an accident nail up here on my wall next to this Mother Mary. So I hang it up there to sort of hang out with her and vibe out. Anyway, I'll try to do the little pairing video with when I was here right now. We'll see. I hope this is fun enough. I feel like I'm talking really fast. It makes me feel like videos I made when I was second trimester pregnant with my first baby. Like, I feel like when I look back on those videos, I'm like, whoa. Not breathing. Not breathing. This is one of the decks that I had to repurchase, the Grail Tarot. I can't find it. And I was like, I've been thinking about this deck for months, and I haven't been able to find it. So, and I just like don't know. So I got a used copy on the internet, and I needed to, I don't know, man. I just needed it. So it just came the other day. And then the other one that I had to repurchase was, and if I find these decks, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal. Like, I'm not like made of money, you know what I mean? and I don't want to be doing that. And I definitely can't do it for indie decks or anything like that, but these are just like nearly free on eBay. And the other one I had to rebuy. I'm trying to look. Boop, 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 boop. I can't find it in my bed. I really had to clean my bed off. It's a real ADHD pile zone. There's like much happening. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do a what's in my bag so I can clean up my purse too. Maybe I'll do that right now because I really should do that. I was thinking about waiting until I have another purse to clean everything into though.